Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Unique. And today is Friday. Yay! TGIF. And you know what that means? Friendship Friday. Yes, today is Friendship Friday. So, is you and your bestie gonna be out club hopping, like girl, let's go to this one. No, we should go to the casino. Or you gonna be with your homeboys like, hey yo dude, I saw this fine female the other day, she was looking good. I wanted to get at her, but she was looking like she didn't want me. And he gonna be like, well, she was probably just playing hard to get. You know how women are. Yeah, you right. So anyway, let's get to it. And before I get started, be sure to click the excuse me. Be sure to click the subscribe button. The subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Comment and share, please, and thank you. And I also wanted to say, want to apologize because I was supposed to do Throwback Thursday yesterday, but I was under the weather. I had a really, really bad tummy ache, and I couldn't do it. So I want to apologize for my absence there. So let's get started officially. Okay, so people who are, I wanted to talk about. Let's be honest here. Come on, let's be honest here. Okay, do you think you can comment this down below, but I want to know your opinion. Do you think that when you've been in a relationship with someone and y'all broke up for every reason, but y'all still stayed cool, you know, no matter what, if y'all in a relationship or not, y'all still remain good friends? And do you think it's possible for y'all to still be friends even though y'all don't really talk as much for whatever reason? You both could be busy, or is that y'all don't live around each other? You moved or he moved, um, or the their significant other don't really trust you around them. Do you think y'all two can still have that good, healthy, balanced friendship, even though y'all used to be together, but y'all not anymore? Do you think it's possible? Please comment below your opinion. I would like to know. Okay, so in my opinion, I think it's very possible because I have had, plenty of dudes that I broke up with, and we're still cool to this day. And I actually have no problem with, you know, and yes, we don't live by each other anymore, but we still cool. I get along with them, and they get along with me. Like I have no resentment towards them nor their significant other. Like my homeboy Carlos, excuse me, who I've dated. He's married now with two children, and I'm happy for him. That's good. Shout out to Carlos, my teddy bear. That's what I used to call him, my teddy bear. um, and another one is Terrell. You know, we were on and off for a good while. I get along with him and his two boys. His baby mama, not so much, but that's another conversation. We're gonna keep it positive because we're talking about friendships. You know what I'm saying? And and yes, we all don't live around each other, but we still cool, which is good because it shows the maturity. I say because some people can't do that. Some people might feel bitter you left because such and such reason, and they be like, he left me. What did I want to do with him? She left me. Why did she ever want to talk to me? What she want with me? And what people fail to realize, like I said before, you cannot force someone to be in love with you. Whether you left because you got bored, you wasn't feeling it, he cheated, or you cheated on him and you left him for somebody else, whatever the reason was, you left because what? It all falls under one thing. Because what? You was not happy, is my opinion. You may have cheated or left because what? You was not happy. You were unhappy with what you had and you wanted to go and find someone who actually could satisfy you in that particular way. But when you break up with someone and you guys, it could go good or bad. You might be over and never talk to each other again. But some people, like myself, who I stayed in contact with, some of my exes, and we still are good friends to this day, and we have no bitter feelings about each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told Carlos, I said, I'm glad that you got married and you had children. I am very happy for you. And he was like, you are? I said, yeah. Why would I be angry? You found someone who loves you back 1000%. And why would I? And that's good. I'm happy for you. And he was like, thanks. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. And that see how positive that was, and we just when that conversation just went on to like us reminiscing, like, oh, remember when this happened, remember when that happened. We just laughed and talked, and then see, I'm just showing you how breaking up with someone and still being cool with them can be a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, you know, very intense between the two parties, is what I'm trying to say. Um, but I think that friendship is a beautiful thing. I've had my ups and downs. I'm pretty sure you have too, with a lot of people. And I think that a lot of people mistake is trying to have like a lot of friends, like a lot, when I say a lot of friends, like trying to have a lot of people around them when half of the people ain't really, you know, your real friends. You know, you got some friends who will smile in your face and talk about you behind your back. Now that is a proven fact. You know what I'm talking about. Let's keep it real. I'm just keeping it real with you, okay? You have some friends who are jealous, who are very jealous, and I'm talking for not just girls, but some uh uh male friends are jealous of their homeboys too. You know, it goes both ways. And you have some who are like very competitive. You know what I'm saying? But I think that your real friends, who you could count on your 5 fingers, like those are the loyal ones. You know what I'm saying? Those are hard to find. Loyal people, good people. You know what I'm saying? And do you have a loyal friend? What's his or her name? Comment below. Like, how long have you guys been friends? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have an ex who you guys are not together anymore, but you guys are still the best of friends, which is good, you know. Comment below. Let me hear your story. Um. So anyway, I would say my most loyal friend is, and I love him to the moon and back. His name is Brett Williams, and I love that that man so much. We went to high school together, and we hung out with the same people, and we didn't get close until after we graduated. And when you have a conversation with somebody and you're listening and they're listening to you, and you find out you have like sorts in common, you find like there's no judgment, and that person keeps comforting you and telling you that it's going to be okay, motivating you to do better. You know what I'm saying? And it was just it turned into our friendship turned into something very beautiful. I consider him my family. I love him very dearly, and I know he loves me too. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Um, that's a beautiful thing to have someone, to have a friend that you consider your family, because y'all been friends for such a long time, and you might say, y'all, you know what I'm talking about, those friends that have been with you for years and you consider them like a brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Those are the most beautiful, rare things you could find in a person, because it's hard to trust somebody. you know, People not what they seem to be. And when you find that rare person who understands you and does not judge you and loves you unconditionally, you will want to hold on to that person for real. Because a person who motivates you to do better and loves you unconditionally, you can't go wrong with that person. That person really loves you. Because why? They care about you. And that's a beautiful thing. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. Oh, and uh, our friendship, and a lot of people say, how can you be? A lot of people tell me, how can you? Because he's gay, and everybody be like, how can you love a gay man? Like, how can you be friends with the gay man? I'm like, it has nothing to do with his sexual preference or whatever who he wants to be with. We are two people who love and care about each other. I've known him for years, and he knows that I will always be there for him, no matter what. I told him this. I said, you could be on your like down to your worst, and I said, where you're broke and you're homeless. I said, you could be like that, and I'm telling you this as your friend, because I care about you. You will never ever be homeless as long as I'm living. As long as I'm living, you can call me and say, hey, you need I need somewhere to stay, just till I get myself back on my feet. And I'd be like, boy, come over. You ain't even got to ask. You know what I'm saying? That's that's the type of friendship that we have, and that's what real friends are for. You don't turn your back on people when they actually need you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that type of friendship where people you can count on somebody is hard to find, because you have people who say that they are your friends, and you call them and say, "Hey, I need you for such and such and so," and they were like, "Don't you got such and so to help you? Why you calling me?" But you was my friend though. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, not all people are your friends. The the loyal ones are rare and hard to find. And I think that as people, we should be careful about how we pick and choose our friends, because some of them can be users, which is true. And some of them can be very, very disrespectful. Like, you could be friends with somebody and y'all get into a big argument and y'all end up not being friends anymore. He or she going on social media putting your business out on the street like a petty person. Excuse me, I was about to curse, but trying to work on that. Like a petty, childish person putting your business out on the street, and y'all two end up going back and forth on the phone and end up fighting, saying me, such, such, such. You know what I'm saying? I just think that if you have someone who understands you, loves you unconditionally, no matter what, and that person you can count on, you should try to hold on to them. Hold on to them, because those kind of people are hard to find. And I know for a fact, if you was to let them go, I doubt you'll find another one just like them. You might, but it's going to take a while. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, people, um, keep your loyal friends and just cut out all the negative people and the just keep your real friends and cut loose all that negative energy, which you don't need. Just, you don't need a lot of people around for you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? You could have a few friends and still be a very happy person. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this was therapeutic for you, and I hope that you get the message that I was trying to say. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, click the notification bell. This is Unique Diamond Taylor signing off. Peace and love. Bye.